I tried another Gusto today. It looks like Gusto is no good. I uh, I was on there for 11 minutes, and then when it popped up on the screen, it said 3 minutes. So obviously, Gusto Gusto Wi-Fi is no good now. It could be a reaction to this phone. I don't know. But I know there's some right fucking alcoholics that watch it, so I best have a drink with all those alcoholics that watch. Thought it wasn't a plastic top. So if you don't drink it all at once, you can put the top on. I guess this time of day, no one's going to come banging on the door in their wheelchair. I want a shit, I want a shit. This is the many eyes room. I think when everyone who's responsible for paying the gas bills and the electricity bills, they're shouting at the kids to close the door or fucking come in this room and don't have the heating on or whatever. Imagine what it's going to be like now this winter, because fucking Boris Johnson upset fucking Putin. If things go well, Putin could be kicked out before the end of November, and then they could get back to getting all the sanctions lifted and Europe getting a proper supply of gas. But now, Liz Truss, they said the power companies can charge whatever they fucking like. But they said they said, what was it, fucking £500 a month or £50 a week or something? People can't afford, if you're like £50 a week and you're a pensioner and you get like fucking 100, that's like 25% of your fucking salary or your money. We're not all like fucking Ed in Las Vegas, but it's nice and warm. Oh, it's already fucking timing fucking content thing. I just asked my daughter to increase the gigabytes on this per month. Put the lotto on. So it looks like the pandemic didn't kill enough old people for the British government. So now they're going to double up with the fucking, with the cold. Get in your beds with blankets on, watch television from bed. Well, you couldn't do that before, could you? Now you've got your remote control. When we had the electricity, when we managed to have the electricity on and have a television, my dad used to take the box off of the back and just twist the wires up, so we didn't have to keep putting money in the box. But then when the rediffusion company saw that trick, they just took the television back. Nowadays, people have got fucking 30, 40, 50, 60-inch TVs. How big is your flat screen TV? You can see that. Oops. Looks like I'm not captivating anyone today. Anybody recommend the food for Thank God It's Fridays? My daughter honestly asked, or not honestly, she just said, was it only open Friday? Have you seen this here? This is what I forget what they call it now. But I'm amazed. This system was invented by the Toyota car company, and they invented this. It was for like parts and things like that, parts of engineering, whatever. But I'm surprised. I'm surprised that a fucking printer can actually print that with so much fucking detail. It's recognizable. Because they're just so small, you know, the spaces in between the black, they're just so small. How the fuck do they do it? Maybe I'll have a lamb curry tonight. Just got to catch the lamb first. I'm doing a number 2. It's because there's no outside interference from people walking by, and then I won't film anyone. This fucking radio's a bit noisy though. All right, Ed. Did you hear me shouting? Yeah. I said, "Where's that Las Vegas con? What's the story in Barrymore? Is that Barry or Bally? Bally, hell. I fucking hate Oasis. I fucking hate it when people excuse wankers and just say, oh, he's all right when you get to know him, or he's a bit hyper, or he's a bit excitable, or he's taking some drugs. Axel won't be able to take me drinking if he's got no, if he's only 18 and he's not coming to Nagoya. I think Axel would have some cheek if he was complaining about me making a video in the toilet. In fucking Korea, they eat out of toilets. Oh, really? So you've got racist friends. If they're not packy, they're racist. Yeah, I think that's one of the cities in towns in England with the very split population. They should send them all to fucking send them all to back to Pakistan to fill in the lakes. Well, why have you got much friends then? How do you know them? From where? From England, or you met them overseas? Or you met them in Las Vegas? I'm gonna fucking stiff neck like this. Looks like Accelerator's got a toilet allergy. Have you been watching that Gogglebox, Ed? That's a good laugh, that Gogglebox. That's what the woman at the bank said. She said they put in an application to get money from my account. They applied, and for some reason, the woman in the bank said it was fucking legal. But I have mentioned it to the lawyers, so maybe I'm going to go to the council and just ask them to see if they sent me a letter telling me they were going to do this. But yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? But they might have done. But it's all in Japanese, so I wouldn't have noticed it. But if a bank is willing to let a stranger take someone's account, then surely that is open to fraud, without a doubt. No, I open it, but I just fucking, if it's a payment, sometimes I pay it and sometimes I just leave it. The money goes into a the letters go into a warehouse. But they said I owed 30,000, and I was paying it. I paid 10,000 yen a few weeks ago. I tried to pay another 10,000 yen, and it was run out of time. And then yesterday, it was fucking... No, but even if they said they contact... Yeah, so that's what I need to ask the bank. Did they have a judgment? Because that is, like I haven't got a lot of money at the moment. So if I had 51,000, I had about 50,000 yen in the account. So if they had two bulls for 30,000, if they had two bulls for 30,000, maybe, and I had 60, might have to go the fucking lot. You just thought, a six-pack, oh my God. If it was Budweiser, you'd be okay. I'm not shitting, I'm just resting. But just in case I forget, I did take my trousers down. So no shit. Yes, so yesterday, the first time you've been on in a while, Geek, and then the fucking thing was no good. Like I was saying in the beginning of this, I tried earlier at Gusto, and it seems that Gusto is no good now for for live streaming. Yeah, he's like I said. I tried again. It's no good. It won't work. True. Accelerator didn't like that. Then it didn't like the who is this fucking pervert who's live. But in Korea, have you seen that restaurant in Korea where they eat out of toilets? They eat out of little toilets. Yeah, I'm just trying out smell-o-vision now. Press that brown button on your remote control. Oh, was that Taiwan? I thought it was Korea. They had the restaurant where they have those little shaped toilets. They grow their food in their own shit. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I think horse manure is okay, but yeah, I'm sure that's pretty. That's not very healthy. Would explain a lot about the Koreans though. Talking a lot of shit. I'm only kidding, Axel. Wasn't he in fucking that band? They make booze from shit. You probably could make booze from my shit. Or my piss. Is that fetal alcohol poisoning or fecal alcohol poisoning? Japanese people can be racist. You don't say. Try fucking spending 30 years here. GG's perfect. After he shot up his grandma's car, everybody's racist, Ed. After he shot up his grandma's car, he never put a foot wrong after that when she gave him a good beating. That's like this, with the gays and the complaining. The gays, the LGBTQ, whatever they call the cunts, they wouldn't let black people into their organisation. Japanese, the sons of Koreans. Elizabeth Agnes, fucking that's a good name, without a doubt. At least you got beaten by a woman with a good name. Agnes is a good name, but the only woman I know with it is a fucking retard Filipino. Have you seen what happens with snake poison when they put it into blood? It coagulates and it looks like fucking liver. I think so. You need to drink some warfarin. That'd thin the blood up. Those cunts are at it again in England with the fucking on the roads. That's that's what you call it. What did it taste like? I've heard that snake tastes good. No one's tasted my snake for ages. They said they didn't mind the meat. It was just the cheese they didn't like. They said it was too much like a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger. Well, the sausages you can buy, they're from America, these sausages. They're lemon and pepper flavour. Hey, what happened to that woman you were talking to? Is that all fucking... is that all no good now? The thing about this toilet is, if they're disabled or they're in a wheelchair, you can hear them talking outside, saying, I hope I don't shit myself. So according to the woman at the bank, my cash card from the bank opposite the road, it works as a debit card as well. I've tried it in 4 fucking places, doesn't work. Was there any paint in the bucket? I've just had my second electricity bill for fucking 6,900 yen. Not very happy. Why don't you just put it in a fucking pressure cooker and cook it? Am I the Yeah, I am. That's one of the best questions ever, that, isn't it? Fucking 118 degrees. Fucking hell, man. Geek, if you just had an argument with the Your granddad, for fuck's sake, don't let him call the lawyer. Keep that phone away from him. Fucking hell, man. The last 2 or 3 days have been cold. But today was nice and warm. Yeah, he's tough, mate. I don't envy you. Yeah, you don't want to get him a puppy because it'll give him the will to live. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is sushi and sukiyaki, and a big English roast dinner. Yeah, if you come to Japan, you've got to have sukiyaki at someone's house, though. It's a great, one of the best experiences you can ever have. That, you know, if with a friend and the family, all sat around a fucking a 12-inch table with a lamp underneath, keeping your legs warm in winter, drinking beer and sake, and just dipping the meat into the hot water, and then dipping it into an egg, and then dipping it into a oh no, that was a pawn shop, wasn't it? And then dipping it into like a sauce, bit of rice on it, fucking brilliant. But if you have it in a shop, there's just fucking nothing. There's nothing there. Am I religious? No, the beard that tricks a lot of people. I think, like Ricky Gervais said, once you're like 9, 10, 11, 12, you fucking figure out there's no God. So it doesn't take much. Are you religious, Paco? When I was a teenager in the early 20s, my favorite aftershave was Paco Rabanne. Sparkling spring water. Would you just drink it in Nagasaki, you geek? Have you ever seen fucking female whirling dervishes? They are fucking hot. There's only 2 of them. What do I think of the Arabs? Egypt, they're cunts. But I think the ones I've met I know a few Moroccan Arabs, if they're Arabs, but they're quite decent people. No, someone was saying that to me the other day, you know, about the Egyptians. And when I said that, he goes, I agree. No, it's just, you know, I've met, there was one guy I met from Syria, and he was very, very scabby. He was just fucking like screaming and shouting in the street at Philippine girls and said that I charged way too much. Oh my God, don't say Paco was an Egyptian. I think tikka masala's Hindu, isn't it? You're a man of the world, okay. You better pay me some taxes then. They don't pay taxes in Texas. Oh, sorry, that's Alaska, isn't it? Beef biryani, that's nice. I'm gonna have a fucking stiff neck here. I better go down. How old? Go on. How old do you think I am? I'm about the same age as Ed. Old enough to be Geek's dad, but not his granddad. Yep, that's right. 60s. There's some men that wanted to beat me up the other night thought I was in my 50s. Geek? No, Geek's 40. What are you talking about me? It's all over the place, mate. You know, the nature. Are you serious? I share my birthday with Willie Nelson. Didn't share his fucking money though. Cunt. Yeah, there was a. Oh, that's it. Do you know that Anna Armas, that recent girl? She's Cuban and she got really famous recently. She was really good in James Bond. She's the same birthday as me. Can you believe it? I think if I was Scottish, I definitely want fucking independence if I was Scottish. We looks like we'd have got on well then, Geek. Yeah, Anna Armas. Yeah, she's 30th of April, yeah. But the thing is, I don't think they'll go for it because they don't believe in themselves. All the best of the best Scottish people have left. They're in the other parts of the world or they're in England. You know, I went to Scotland on my honeymoon. You know, I wish the wife had gone with me, like. But there was no poverty in Sheffield until the fucking Pakistanis started coming. Yeah, I went camping when I was 18, but I was in the Marines, so we did. I guess that was the kind of camping. Why do you ask that question, Mido? So have they actually got they've actually got the vote next year then? Isn't there also Richmond, Virginia? It looks like I do look up. Oh dear. You're in Kuwait. That's fucking good place to be if you can afford the fucking. Are you one? Are you a Kuwaiti or are you one of the fucking somebody from this? Somebody from the subcontinent who's lucky to be alive? Or are you teaching? I used to have a knife collection. I've got one. I've got one axe. I think it's at the warehouse door. Now you want to leave? Now it's getting cool. Leave off before it gets hot again. What are you doing in Kuwait? Are you teaching or finance? Oh, you're born there, so you're doing all right then. Oh, if you're an Arab, yeah. But surely, like Kuwait and Dubai, they've got some of the best buildings in the world, haven't they? And I saw a report. There's a guy that does 1 minute videos. He's from the Middle East, and he showed Dubai, and he showed places where it was like very reasonable to eat, like cheap enough. Ah, I see. Okay. Saddam Hussein is fucking. No, the same thing is Saddam Hussein and the other one. What's his name? Fucking Gaddafi. They were doing more for their people than the fucking American governments or the fucking European governments were doing for their fucking people. They were fucking. They looked after their people better than fucking the UK government ever fucking did. Okay, if you two guys, if both you guys are Muslim, have you ever had a bacon sandwich? Because a bacon, especially Danish bacon, a bacon sandwich with HP brown sauce has got to be one of the best experiences in life. Well, Muslim or not, fucking bacon sandwich is still one of the best things. Yeah, well, like you send me, Mido, if something you want to do and there's a chance you could get killed for doing it, just fucking go overseas, do it, but don't post a video on fucking YouTube. Yeah, well, it depends. Not everybody eats fucking bacon every day. People are asking me to make videos about Iwama, but he's not there. Even nowhere in the country, not even at foreign hotels. I met this Jewish guy once, and he was an artist, and he was a very nice guy. And he was, I think he was, he told me, but he didn't tell me that he liked bacon sandwiches. I think maybe Iwama had a lobotomy many years ago. So is there no pork at all in the country? No, it's not gay. I wish it was. I shouldn't have got rid of that computer. But you're right. It was showing the gayness things. It was showing that it might turn gay. You got to be careful. I think a lot of people wanted to do that, geek, and they tried. I think a lot of people wanted to kidnap fucking Iwama. Don't you start saying you're on beer 7 because that'll make me want to start on beer 1. Good on you, mate. Put some beer in your granddad's drip. Yeah, it's not that thing though, Ed. It's not just dodgy in the Middle East. It's also dodgy in a lot of fucking African and Mediterranean, Caribbean countries. Are you looking forward to those expensive energy bills, Paco? I wonder if someone's actually done that stunt where they filled someone's house with chickens. No, but I'm sure, like before a long time ago, I shared this apartment with this a nurse. She was a paralegal, but she had a Hindu friend, or maybe she might have been Pakistani, but anyway, they were rich. So I'm sure that the rich Muslims, it's not against Muslims to drink alcohol. Don't get that wrong. It's not illegal to drink alcohol. And if you're rich fucking Muslims will be drinking alcohol, make no doubt about it. Yeah, I think there was actually in Saudi Arabia, there have been bars, and there are illegal bars that the government used to allow, but when they wanted to make a point, they got very nasty with the foreigners. Yeah, or the ones with the biggest stick. Well, my friend was telling me the other day that he actually bought some Ethereum and some Bitcoin, and he made his money, and then now he's still got it, but he's free now, so he's just sitting on it. Alex Jones, fuck him. They should shove him in prison and then take hold of his bank account like they did with me. No, he's just been taking the piss out of all the fucking idiots, hasn't he? And then he's been putting all these fucking horrible feelings on those people that did lose children. Put him in fucking prison. Yeah, it probably is, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. But the thing is, we gave them the English tongue and the English finger in the eye. Oh, we know, don't get me, the thing is, with the British government, they treat the English people just as fucking shittily. The average English person did not benefit from the fucking government and the upper classes going into every fucking country they wanted to go into and steal from that country and rob it and rape it. The working classes in England did not benefit at all. When I was a kid, and then when I got older, I couldn't believe that we were once the richest country in the fucking world. I could not believe that.
惣菜の身のみ賞よりレンコンの海鮮詰めフライ1盛り363円など各コーナーのお買い得商品はご自由マルシェでどうぞお楽しみくださいませ。また1階南側パリクロワッサンにおきましても店内の菓子パン、調理パン、ドーナツなど2割引きでご奉仕中です。どうぞ合わせてご利用くださいませ。
Geek, I dare you to go into an Irish bar in Boston and say that. Well, they didn't. They used to mine Pete, didn't they? Yeah, exactly, Ed. Yeah, they got the right color, yeah, Soylent Green.
いろいろ取り揃えております。食品セルフレジ横にて販売いたしておりますので、どうぞお見逃しのないようにお買い求めくださいませ。本日もご来店くださいまして誠に
What started the fight, Geek? I know I'm divorced. No, I'm still married actually, but we just separated for a very long fucking time. I've only ever smacked one Irishman. Maybe it's not enough. Oh yeah, I've got 2 kids. They're very big now. They're very grown up. No, I didn't, because fucking 5 or 6 people jumped on me. And I was still fighting the 5 or 6 people to get at this fucking cunt, so. No, he's just one of these, he's one of these working class cunts that went to college and then they fucking think they're smarter than all other working class kids. I managed to get 3 punches in very quickly. Yeah, I didn't know the Icelandic people, what they used to do. They used to go into Ireland and take the Irish for slaves. And then not only that, the fucking government used to send them to the fucking West Indies. So they were the white slaves in America and the West Indies. That would make sense, because the cunt that crashed into me was from Turkey and he was Irish in appearance. I'd seen the guy before. They're fucking telling me off. I thought I was using the fucking... Anyway, I'm going to close this because I thought I was using the fucking Wi-Fi. Fucking cunts! Right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.